Szen Cobb, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Durham Bulls. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Szen Cobb now at the plate.
Center fielder.
Hey, no one better.
Cobb.
Need you right here.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Curveball in the dirt, and it kicks away. The throw in to second. He is safe.
Hey!
And now a runner in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. Great grab on the dive to first. And they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down. And then with it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Homer Bush Jr. digs in now. That's towards center. Cobb moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. So 2 down. And now Harbor. Tied up here early in the ball game. Here's a grounder up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Next to hit, Andre Bentley.
Andre Bentley.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out to center. Cobb has this one sized up and makes the catch.
Now batting.
Cobb steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Oh and 1. Cobb, 22 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Labeled on a line to center. And that's the end of the inning. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Grant McCray. Out to center.
Relay, hit me, relay.
And that ends the inning. 1 runner left. Cobb stepping in. Bases clear, 2 gone. Trying to get it rolling. Just off the outside edge. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Swing, ground ball out to short. That ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bulls out front, 4-2. First and second, 2 outs. Scott Kingery, the next to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air to left center. Cobb under this one. Gets there, got it. Szen Cobb. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, And the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Right now. Here we go.
And the tying run at second. Line to left. The throw home. It's offline and the run scores.
The bat, the second baseman, Leo Vergero.
So bottom of the ninth, Scott Kingery getting ready to hit. Payoff pitch. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Cobb settles underneath it. One away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Out towards left center. 2 down. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Here's the second baseman, Alexis Campos.
The second baseman, Alexis Campos.
He hits a fly to center. 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So 2 down. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Szen Cobb. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. No score here in the second inning. Not close with that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Dig yourself. Runner, runner, runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position.
Ball, that's high.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner, runner,
Here's the
runner.
pitch. Runner going again. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Runner on the move again.
Come on, slide,
Parks
slide.
Harbor. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Caden Bodine will hit next. Now this is lifted to center. Cobb under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. 1 down. Szen Cobb digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center the first time up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Cobb stands at 6 foot even, 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Pitch is in the dirt. Up the middle.
Find the ball.
And a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
That was a
Now
clear
batting,
advantage
left
count. No
fielder,
surprise we saw something hittable.
Matheson.
Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right
Go,
direction
clutch up
and
for us, huh?
barreled it up for a
Runner!
liner. Runner on the go.
Hey!
This one in for a strike. Throw
Right
to
on the
second,
tag.
and they get the out. Pretty obvious that he was running with that
Now
lead.
batting,
Credit to
the
the
left
pitcher for
fielder,
getting the ball to the
number
catcher
one,
quickly,
Leo.
and great job by the catcher
Fielding.
of efficiently delivering it in time to catch the runner stealing. Nice defense. Should be trouble here. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Now batting, right
Cobb
fielder.
stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance
Lehigh
runs.
Valley, the center fielder, number 45, Szen Cobb.
Ground ball left side, and that's
Foul.
just foul.
Find the
Off
ball,
to a
find
good
the ball.
start with the leadoff knock.
Hey, that's the kid. Way to hit the baseball.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Back.
Quick move to first. Dives
No,
back in
he's safe.
safely. Runner on the move. Pitch
No, that's
misses. Safe,
No, no, no,
a stolen
no.
base. Nice job by the runner timing the pitcher's pickoff move after the first try. He didn't hesitate the second time around, and he got the steal. And that's
Ball
a little bit
high.
hot. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Biggie getting ready to go. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Misses
No,
inside.
that missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball three. Runner going again. That's in
All right.
for a
Come on,
strike.
get down. Slide, slide.
Throw bounces, tag, out. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. Bottom of the seventh,
Leading
Homer
off
Bush
for the
Jr.
Wolves,
now at the plate.
center fielder, number 35, Homer
And here's the
Bush
0-2.
Jr.
That's a hit.
2-2-2.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately.
Now
He
batting, the
needed that
designated
base
hitter,
hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Lifted in the air to right center. Gets there. Got it. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Harbor. And there's a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. He's easily tagged out at third, and that's two gone. What a terrific throw from
Now
center
batting,
field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Scott Kingery. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. The dish for Lehigh Valley, Szen Cobb. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Cobb.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That's a base hit.
Find the
Run
ball, find the
scores.
ball. Swing right there.
The batter, the left fielder, number 3, Carter Matheson.
That one misses. 1-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Quick toss to first. Back
No,
safely.
He's in there.
Cobb, the runner at first with 2 out. That one
Yeah.
finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Swing and a high fly to left. Has a beat on it. And makes the catch. That ends the inning after they racked up. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Szen Cobb comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Durham Bulls. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Down. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Misses outside,
that's out.
And it's 1-0. Second inning, no score thus far. And the 1-1. Line drive, and it's caught. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 4 for 4 last night. Cobb, 22 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
The designated hitter, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Slider clips the zone. Next offering is down low. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Hard hit for a base hit. Coming around third.
Good here, good here. Right here.
Scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And now the right fielder, Carter Matheson. And he has struggled this year.
Right here.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Biggie up and throwing. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here, fouls it away. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 1 for 2.
One better right now, kid.
Cobb.
On the ground to third, Sabalas. whips it to first in time. The inning is over. Runner at second, one away. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Scott Kingery. In the air to center.
Relay, three.
Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. That advances the runner to third, but you have to think
Now
the batter
batting,
wanted to get the
third
RBI on that play.
The
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Szen Cobb, 1 for 3. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning
That's a
alive.
swing right there. You spoke.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Good job to stick. Now a quick throw to first,
Hey!
and back in safely.
Runner, he's
There
out.
goes the runner. Pitch
Hoo-yah!
in for a strike. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Szen Cobb will put his base running skills to the test as he leads the league in steals. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Durham Bulls. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the
batting
center
seventh,
fielder,
the center
Szen
fielder,
Cobb,
Szen
tearing it up at the
Cobb.
plate recently, already with 8 hits in the series. Missed inside
that's
with
it.
curveball. And another ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge.
Ah!
Smoked to first, but caught. We go to the bottom. So 2 down. Harbor, the next to hit. Here's a fly to center.
Two.
Cobb gets under it. And makes the catch. Welcome back. The Bulls at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. This one lifted to center field. Cobb settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Szen Cobb. 0 for 1 so far. And the curveball is down and in. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Clips the corner.
Strike 2!
The Bulls up by a run. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Have a look.
And that's a 1-out single.
Hey, attaboy. Nice job. Get on.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a
Hey, keep
great
it
rip
going,
into center
Ryder.
field.
Keep it going.
Liners like that one
That's
are
a
a
ball.
good way to raise the batting average. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Steven
Runner!
Wilson, up, runner on the go. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runner at first, 1 away.
Runner!
Here's the pitch, runner going again. Swings and misses for strike 3. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Giancarlo CF, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. This one down low, it kicks away. And they put the tag on. That's the third out, inning over. So 2 down. Harbor will hit next. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay in there safely. Everything came together on that swing. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Cobb stepping in with a chance to be the hero. Fouled off down the right side. And the tying run at second. Up the middle.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw to first in time. Bang, bang play. So digging in, Jesse Winker. And the 0-1 now. Into center.
Relay, relay, relay.
And that's that. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
My love, we used to move you.
Top half of the second from Durham.
Lehigh Valley, the center fielder, number 55.
Despite their fame, the Bulls have only been at the AAA level since 1998, when they became affiliated with. Inside nearly got the batter.
Ball. Ball.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone.
Oh, back.
Quick move to first. And back in there. The Bulls have retired several numbers of former players, including Joe Morgan and Chipper Jones, and also one fictional player, Crash Davis, the protagonist of the film Bull Durham. His number 8 was retired in 2009. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the second. In the air to left, in position. Gets there, got it. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Aiden Miller. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over. And the runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. He made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw him out.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
1-0, here's the pitch.
Here,
On a
what?
cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
That's a slider for a strike. Here's a high chopper. Kingery fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Nicely done. They strand 1. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Welcome back to Durham, top of the 4th inning. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch.
Down, ball.
That misses the zone. And the count 2-1. And there's
That's
ball.
the ball.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, John.
2 outs, runners at first and second.
Fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Cobb, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Here we go.
Nope, ball.
First and second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty fires. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. That ends the inning. So 2 down. Szen Cobb digs in now. Swing and a miss. Swing, and this one towards left center field. That one down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. When you've got a knack for making contact, good things happen, like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. Movement in the bullpen. Yoendris Gomez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Runner goes again.
Hit!
And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aiden Miller. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
That one not close. Ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Just missed. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Iron Pigs with the go-ahead run at third. And
Ball.
that's outside. Paul McIntosh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, catcher Paul
Hey, drive him in. No better right here.
Singer
Yeah.
catches the zone at the knees. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. In there, picks up the K. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Cobb up now. A hit here would be a dagger, looking to put him away.
Cobb.
Fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run. That ends the inning. And strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Someone call the paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Credit, I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Szen Cobb will put his base running skills to the test as he leads the league in steals. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down.
Batting
Now
fifth,
it's the second baseman, Riku Nishida. And he's got
Nishida.
really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Fly ball to center. And that'll do it. They're set down in order. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. An absolute menace on the bases recently. More than 16 stolen bases this month. Out to short. Handles. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the right fielder, Everson Pereira. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter, number 91.
Montgomery.
And a base hit. Lead runners around second. Relay throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. And now the center fielder, Szen Cobb. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Strike 1.
The Knights up by 2. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Leading off.
We go to the top of the 7th. Justin Dean getting ready to hit.
Justin Dean.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Around first and heading for second. Here's the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Cobb in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. On the ground, Gonzalez. That ends the inning.
You gotta believe dreams.
He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. Szen Cobb getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Jacob Gonzalez. Now this is lifted to center. Cobb gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They strand a pair. Cobb digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again.
Come on.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. You just know that one had to feel good. Caught the ball out in front and dumped it into a favorable spot to leg out the double. Pitch, runner is on the move for third.
That's the ball.
This one misses. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. Bit of a gamble to try and steal third with a lefty batter at the plate and 2 out. The catcher has an open lane to throw down, but he made that gamble pay off on the bases, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring. And that's outside. And ball 4.
That's high.
2
Ball
aboard.
4. Take a base.
Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Carter Matheson.
Hey!
Tied up here early in the ball game. Comes up empty, strike 2. Bouncer to second. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Top of the 4th inning with the Knights at the dish. 2-1 now. Out to center.
2.
1 up, 1 down. 1 down. William Bergoya will hit next. 0-1 now. Skies this one to center. Cobb moving under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Drew Romo.
Next to hit, Szen Cobb. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Cobb, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025. A swing and a miss. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Way inside. And now the 1-2. Got the batter swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira. This one in the air, center field. Cobb coming on. Gets there. Got it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied. So up next, William Bergoya.
Third baseman, William Bergoya.
Into center.
Hey, read that. 3.
And a base hit right there. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now batting.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. Cobb in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Here it comes. That one finds the zone. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Oh, and this one gets away. Throw to first. In time. Inning over on the strikeout. 2 down and a runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dustin Harris. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Line drive, and it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. This next at bat looms very large. Gabriel Rincones Jr., the next to hit.
That's out the corner.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses.
Get down, get down, get down.
Throw there, safe. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky, but it paid off that time. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Big time velocity out of the bullpen, pretty common these days. A frozen rope. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they cut the lead to 2. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Szen Cobb is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. Szen Cobb digs in now.
The center fielder, Szen Cobb.
Find the ball, find the ball.
On to first. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. Next up for the Knights, Everson Pereira. And the 0-1 now. In the air to left center. Cobb under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So digging in, Tyler Austin. Now this is lifted to center. Cobb settles under this one. And that's that. 1 out and a runner at second. And here at the plate, Szen Cobb, 0 for 1. 0-1. And a base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Hey, go on, big guy. He's right now.
First offering, and the runner goes. This one is low. Throws offline, and he's in there.
Get back.
Bush checks the runner, dives back in, safe. Here's the pitch. Runner going again.
Come on,
That's in for a strike.
Get out.
Throw to third. Safe. They didn't do a good enough job keeping that runner close to the bag at second. He got out to a sizable lead, and that was enough to get him the steal, even with the strong arm behind the plate. In the air to left. Glass under it. Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 3-run lead. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us.
Dumps one into left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Mark Colesbury. 1-0.
Outside.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And that one nearly hit him. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch.
No, that's
next
a ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of the 5th.
Strike.
There's a strike. Kicks and delivers. And foul ball. And now the full count offering. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. That's perfect execution on that in-breaking slider. Got inside the hands and had the batter tied up perfectly. That'll play at the next level.
Hey, drive a minute. No one better here.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time. And that Cobb leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Oh.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Herrera under this one. 1 up, 1 down. First and second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Everson Pereira. It's this one to fairly deep center field. It's carrying. Runner tags and will move up to third. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. It's offline and the run scores.
The bat, the third base.
1 out and a runner at second. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Caleb Bonnemer. Into center. Cobb coming in on this one. And now 2 down. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Szen Cobb getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Tyler Austin. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to center, Cobb settles underneath it and makes the catch. The Knights at the
Leading
plate
off
here in the
for
second
Charlotte,
inning.
the catcher,
Josh Bro
Josh
now at the plate.
Bro.
Out to center.
Two.
Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. One down. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Caleb Bonnemer. This one lifted to center field. Cobb settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Inside, almost got the hitter. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. The 1-1 offering.
Ball.
Rips one to right.
Go with two.
And that's a fair ball.
Here we go. Relay.
Runner around third. He scores, and that ties it
Come
up.
on, slide. Down.
The tag at third, and he is out. On that play, it looked like he might just stroll into third, but the outfielder made a good throw in, and the relay had him beat by plenty. So up next, William Bergoya. On a line for a base hit. So one on now with one away. Digging in for the Knights, Everson Pereira.
Everson Pereira.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. The tag out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Szen Cobb. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too.
Ball one.
Runners at first and second and nobody out. And it's straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, 2 runners advance. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out, and a base hit can bring in both of them. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. And they're all loaded up.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Ball.
Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. This one to right. Pereira gets there under it. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Hey, clutch up right
Stepping
here.
in, Leover Peguero. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. All loaded up.
That's a ball.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused.
Oh, back.
Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. And the 2-1 pitch. That's a little bit low. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out from escaping this jam.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Rincones on third. Miller over at second. Cobb on at first with 2 away.
Ball.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Dives back in safely. One pitch now. That one misses. I think the pitcher has to go right at this hitter. He can't afford to let this lineup turn over. He needs to get that 3rd out right here. Swings and misses. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit. And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 run's in. The throw to third.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That one might as well.
For Charlotte.
So digging in,
Number
David
3,
Hill.
Jake Polish.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Slider misses away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Szen Cobb will hit next. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long.
Find the ball, find the
And a
ball.
base hit right there. Around second, on the way to third. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. On to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Everson Pereira. Fly out to center field. Cobb drifting towards this one. And a quick out number 1. Man on at first. Here's the third baseman, William Bergoya. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center.
Relay.
Pretty deep. And makes the catch. We're in the top of the 8th. Number 91, getting ready to hit. On 0-1, the delivery. He hits a fly to center. Cobb gets under it. Gets there. Got it. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Austin. This out to center.
Hey, here we go. Relay.
It's carrying. Out number 2. And now, Josh Bro. In the air to center.
2-2.
And that's the end of the inning. It's a 1-2-3. So up next, Szen Cobb.
Back on.
And that's a 1-out single.
Smoke that one.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really quick move to first. Just back in. Oh, close play.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Runner, he's
Pitch,
going.
runner breaking for second. Strike in there. Safe at second. Not even close. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner. But this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get the steal and move into scoring position. Runner going again. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing lifted to left field. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the second baseman, Leover Peguero. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. The 0-1 offering. Peguero thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a whisker out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for him. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, high fly down the right field line. That is the inning. So 2 down. Jacob Gonzalez, the next to hit. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Cobb was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?
Szen Cobb will put his base running skills to the test as he leads the league in steals. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. 1 down. Now the third baseman, William Bergoya. No score here in the second inning. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. He's easily tagged out at third, and that's 2 gone. Cobb stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. In the air to the right. 2 away. 1 down. Next up for the Knights, number 91. Fly ball out to left field. And now 2 away. To the top of the order we go. Tyler Austin will hit next. And the 3-2 offering. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. Welcome back to Allentown. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Now the left fielder, Dustin Harris. Fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Back here in Allentown, bottom of the 4th. 1 down. On to the next inning, leading off, William Bergoya. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on base to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Bonham.
Second baseman, Caleb Bonham.
Into center. Cobb in position. To third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 out, and the base is empty.
The center fielder, number 55.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Hit in the air, right field. That's out number 2. First and second with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Szen Cobb. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. To second, there's 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. 1 down. Digging in for the Knights, Tyler Austin. And there's a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And there's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That was a terrific swing. He got the barrel right to the ball and followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Second, and he's safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Runner on the go again. Throw bounces, and he's safe. He made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw him out.
Hey, Coach, your turn right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Fights it off, we'll see another. To the right side. It can be tough to start the double play from first base. He just didn't pick the right throwing lane that time.
The batter, the
Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Justin Dean. This one is labeled.
Relay.
And it one-hops the wall. One run comes in. The relay to third. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you.
Now batting.
Back here in Allentown, bottom of the fourth. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. Here's the center fielder, Szen Cobb.
Oh.
That one called a strike. Cobb wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. So they still have both challenges. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Puts it in the air to center. Cobb on the way in. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Runner at first. And now at the plate, Caleb Bonnemer. Line drive to center. One away. Szen Cobb digs in now, 1 for 3. Blooper into right field.
There you go.
And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Now a quick throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Back over to first, and they're keeping the runner close.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in.
That's inside.
No throw, safe down at second. No throw down to second. Looks like they're very focused on the batter. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base. Either way, chance for the hitter to knock in a run. A little out front there, swings through it. And it's a pop-up. Romo under it. And makes the catch. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Mark Colesbury. Close, but called a ball. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ball.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. And there's a ball. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
First pitch misses, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive.
Go hard,
Fair
you're
ball.
scoring, go hard.
1 run's in. 2 runs in now. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits.
May I have your attention, please?
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las 2 cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis 2 boys en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohei, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.